but look, if it does, it does. But oh, okay, I have to stick with that now, don't I? Oh God, wait. I feel like I don't want to roll now because, oh geez. Okay, so if we're on 25 and it's either going to be a plus or a -3. Oh no, there's blank sides as well. Oh my God, no, wait, what? I didn't realize there was blank sides on the dice. So if I roll a blank, then I have to give it 25. What have I done? Oh God, right, okay. Crossing fingers, crossing toes, say a Hail Mary. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. I am good. Finally getting my stuff sorted this week, so I just feel like I've been really up in the air. Yeah, there's been lots of things I've been trying to get done but haven't been able to get done, so yeah, I'm just happy that we're nearing the end of a week, that I can restuff everything now and get on with my life, really. I mentioned it in a previous video, but I'm studying to be an accountant and I passed an exam on Monday, so I got the results and I really didn't think I was going to pass, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that was just a relief, but having said that, it means I have to go into studying the next exam, and that's like two night classes a week and 1 full day at the weekend for the next 6 weeks, so it's a bit intensive, but I'm hoping if I just kind of keep my head down for the next year, 2 years maybe. I'm trying not to think about how long it's going to take, but if I just keep my head down, I'll get it done. And some of the stuff is interesting. I particularly did not like the last exam, but the one that's ahead of me, this one seems a little bit more interesting. It's a bit more about investments and stuff, so I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more interesting. But yeah, so what we're doing today is we're stuffing for week 2, so going to unstuff the purse, see what I have left for week 1, which is everything because I have spent nothing, and we can do our savings challenges and stuff for week 2 of the month. So I'll just grab my money. Okay, so week 2 is in here. So I do believe we have 280. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 210, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. Okay, that is correct. Sorry if my lighting is a bit weird. I'm finding it really hard to, if you live in Ireland or maybe the UK are a bit like this as well, you will know the pain of how quickly the lighting changes outside. So like we can literally go from like blazing sun to absolute darkness in the space of 5 minutes, and this is in the middle of the day. So I've ordered some new lighting for the room, which will hopefully help me out a bit, because yeah, it's just a nightmare trying to keep everything lit up and things are looking a little bit fuzzy sometimes, and I'm not enjoying that, so I will have that sorted for you soon, hopefully. So we'll get my purse and just take out my little cash envelopes. Okay, so spending, we spent nothing. So, okay, what way do I want to do this? Because everything that's not spent here is going into reserves. So I'm going to pop this here, but get my wallet reserve out. Righty-o, so spending, we spent nothing. We're putting 20 into our reserve. And this week we're starting the Infinity Challenge with our spending money, inspired by Irish Budgets. Very excited, but also terrified. So diesel, we're putting nothing in. Dates should have 10 left. So we're going to add that to whatever is in here right now, which is 10, 25, 35. That's nice. I'd love to get up a little bit of a stash in here because I like nice dates, you know? I like the finer things. Don't know if you're allowed to like the finer things while cash stuffing. It's a bit difficult, but I am who I am. I like a cocktail. I enjoy nice food, like a tapas kind of style dinner, but that is super expensive. I like herbaceous cocktails with like basil and mint and things in them, but they add up very quickly. So fun has 10.25. So yeah, definitely would like to have a bit of a stash in dates to be able to go out on nice dates. Like we went there for breakfast at the weekend and that was really nice, but like an evening meal, I don't want to get to a position where I'm just constantly emptying out my envelopes. Food, okay, so food is a funny one because although there is 25 left in here, it's not going into the reserve because I like to stuff the additional food money into my 100 envelope challenge. Maybe we'll change that eventually, but right now that has been working for me and I'm really happy with that. And is that everything that had cash in here? Yeah, it is. So that's perfect. So leave these here for a second because they need to be restuffed. We should be done with our wallet reserve and we can go into restuffing over here. So what I'm going to do is for spending, I'm going to give it a 20, but I have to do the infinity challenge with it. So we will make change if I say if required, it will be required. But let's give myself a moment of knowing there's 20 euro in there for spending before we take it away. Dates is going to get 10. Oh, I messed that up. I don't like folding them. It's also admittedly hard to fold them when I have taped them. It's my own problem, but I've created these problems. But however, so fun then will also get 10. Hopefully we'll be having a quiet enough month because we are going on holidays in a few weeks. Food gets 25. I'm devastated that all the 20s that they gave me in the bank are so lovely. It's obviously it's nice to have nice notes, but the feeling of folding them along the line, I just feel like I'm defacing fine art. Okay, diesel, coffee, cinema, buffer, back to bank. Okay, that's perfect. So that's everything for my purse. So I'll pop these back in. And next we're on to our sinking funds. So holiday is paid for. We're working on spending, but we're working on spending through savings challenges. Car tax will be getting 5. So flip those around. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. I like them all to line up. We run a tight ship over here. Car insurance will also be getting 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Which is brilliant because these aren't due until the start of next June. So hair and beauty is going to take a 20, robbing us blind. So there's 40 in there now. Kombucha will take a 5. Might need to do more on the kombucha front, to be honest, because it's growing great, but it's just yeah, costs a lot to fill my fridge. 10, 25, 35, 40. I reckon it'll probably be about 80 or 90 for the order. It's usually what I spend, depending on the deals. And yeah, I probably need to do that in the next couple of weeks. Health will be getting a 5. So that's just got 10 in there now. House will get a 5. So this one is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I said in my last video as well, guys, I'm going to redo my trackers, so we can just ignore those for the minute. But I want to redo them and laminate them and make them look better and make them a bit bigger as well. I think I've learned a lot about printing in the last month since I started cash stuffing, and yeah, I think I didn't do a great job on printing them out, so I can definitely do better. So Christmas is getting a 10. So that's 10, 25, 35, 45. Is that right? 10, 25, 35, 45. Yep. That is grand. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Just get in. Okay, birthdays is getting a 5. We do have some birthdays in the next few months, so that has 10. Hobbies isn't getting anything. Technology is going to get 5. Oh, yes, and I swapped it out for a 20 last time, so it's 25 in tech, which is great. Clothing is going to steal 15 off me because I'm going on holidays next month. I want to get a few pieces. So we have 10, 15, 20. Oh my god, yes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to beef this up a lot in the next 2 pay periods, and then we can go and do a little bit of shopping. I'm really excited to see how it feels to spend money out of the clothing envelope, because I was a compulsive spendaholic. Like, I've gone through phases in my life of spending my money on different things, but one that was my consistently longest standing addiction was buying clothes off like Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, ASOS, anywhere. Like, it didn't matter if it was online or going into a shop, I was always spending money and buying clothes. And over the last couple of years, especially with the pandemic, I didn't have anywhere to wear those clothes, and I got really comfy just being in comfy clothes. So I did stop buying like really nice expensive clothes. I kind of converted to then buying like really expensive gym clothes. But the thing was, I feel like there was a bit of a thrill attached to it for me, that I never budgeted money for clothing. So whenever I was buying clothing, I was spending money that I shouldn't have been spending, and there was this kind of thrill of like, oh, I'm buying myself something nice, like treat yourself mentality. And yeah, I'm interested now to see how I'll feel now that I have money to spend for clothing. Am I going to be like meh, or am I going to be like, oh, this feels nice because I'm spending what I should be spending? We'll see. I'll keep you updated. I think that's all of the sinking funds. Oh no, emergency fund is going to get 10. So I have money in the bank, and I do have placeholders that I want to show you guys, but I'm not going to show you today. I love my placeholders. I made my own on Canva, and they're so nice, but I'm not ready to reveal them just yet. 10, 25. Whoa, what? Okay, I thought there was 20 in there. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, I do have money in savings. This is just slowly building it up a little bit more so I can have a bit of a better funded emergency fund. And Florida isn't on the cards yet. So that is our sinking funds. Everyone's favorite time is for savings challenges. So let's get into it. I like to start with, oh wait, I forgot. Infinity. We're starting this week. Okay, let's get my spending money out. So we have 20 euro in spending. Where will we start on this? Okay, so in theory, the safest place to start would be the 25. So I'm going to start on the 25. I'm going to take this out, so I don't know if oh no, it's fine, actually I can leave it in. I didn't know if there was something behind the N, but there isn't. I'm going to start in the 25, so that I definitely won't get stung for 25 euro this week. And hope to God that it doesn't take all my spending money. But look, if it does, it does. But okay, I have to stick with that now, don't I? Oh God, wait. I feel like I don't want to roll now because, oh geez. Okay, so if we're on 25 and it's either going to be a plus or a -3. Oh no, there's blank sides as well. Oh my God, no, wait, what? I didn't realize there was blank sides on the dice. So if I roll a blank, then I have to give it 25. What have I done? Oh God, right, okay. Crossing fingers, crossing toes, say a Hail Mary. I don't. Oh. I don't believe that. Oh my god. Well, I have royally beeped myself now, so spending money is out of the spending card. And I'll use this 5. That's a good start to the Infinity Challenge, but... No, wait, what? No, wait. I rolled a 3 and a blank. What does that mean? Is 3 blank? Oh, okay, just give it the 25. It's not the end of the world. Jeez. Okay. But that is interesting. I need to do some research on that, because if you roll a 3 and then you get a blank, do I decide plus or minus, or is it like don't bother with this one? I need to watch some other people's videos and figure that one out. But look, it's got 25 for the minute. It's a great start to the Infinity Challenge. And yeah, I've been robbed blind. Wildcard. I actually don't mind. That's the one thing. It's like, it doesn't feel bad. And I went all through last month with no spending money at all. And I mean, okay, I did spend some money that I shouldn't have spent, but I have €20 of spending money from last week in my wallet reserve that I haven't used. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. I'm being my own therapist here right now. Just trying to make myself feel better about being robbed blind by a savings challenge. I suppose that's probably why that's why we do it. And it's not like it's not in there and it's still my money, but I just can't spend it this week. Anyway, okay, so let's see what we get. I don't mind what I get on wildcard because I've budgeted to spend a lot of money on wildcard, so I'd actually prefer if it's a huge number. Let's go for the ones that are peaking green because that's my favorite color. Queen. Okay, cool. So that's 100. Just in case you didn't see the last video, I'm doing it that ace, 10, jack, king, and queen are all worth 100, and then everything else is, so say like 1 is 10, 2 is 20. That's how I'm doing this. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. That is perfect. Oop. Oh, so how much do I have now? So you have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 into wildcard, which is brilliant. This is going to be for my spending money on my holiday. And then the last 20, we will play with Savopoly and with the Snakes and Ladders if we have anything left. But again, I'm gonna have to make change like I always do. So I wonder, do any of my sinking funds have change? Okay, so we're gonna take the 20 out of clothing. Oh, so which, oops, it easy. Oh wait, do I? No, I have no change left in there. I don't know why I thought I had change. So for Savopoly, we finished on, God, what did we finish on last week? Probably should have marked this, but I didn't think of it. So I think I rolled twice on this last week. I hit a 2, which was roll again, and then it asked me to save 3. I think I stopped there. So we were on save 3. Oh wait. What am I doing? This is not... I'm supposed to be doing knockout 9 right now. I'm all over the place. Yeah, because I have to do knockout 9 before I do... I'm just thinking I've calculated something wrong, because I'm supposed to have 20 left. But I put... Oh yeah, sorry, that's correct. Wow. Full brain glitch there. Because I budget €100 for the wild card, and then I budget 20 for my knockout 9. But yeah, I'm just losing my mind. Don't mind me. Okay, so, and we only have 1 dice here again, so we're just gonna roll it twice. So we have 5. And we have a 1. So I think we'll immediately knock out a 6 and hope that was the right decision to make. Do 5 again. And another 5. Okay, so 10. Can I do 3 at a time? Up to 3 numbers instead of 2. Okay, so you're supposed to cross off 1 or 2 numbers to add to the total. Okay. So if the total's 10, I can do 8 and 2. We'll try playing by the first set of rules for the for the moment. So we have a 1 and we have a 5, which is 6. We can do 5 and 1. That's not a problem. We have 1. We have 2. So we can just cross out 3. We have 1. We always roll a 1. 1 and 4. Nah. Scarpered. Okay, so we have to do 5, 7, and oh, yeah. Well, we know what that meant. So 4, 7, and 9. 20. Oh my god, that worked out perfectly. But I actually never needed change in the end. But that's fine. So the knockout 9 is going to my 1 month ahead. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, and 2, 37. So that has worked out perfectly because now I don't need to make any more change. Okay. So then the last thing is just my 25. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that into the next video because I'm going to do all of my wax melting because I have a good bit to do. So I shall do that now, and if you want to follow along, tune into that video. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining again, and I hope you all have a great week, and I will chat to you soon. Bye.